So, tier 3 artillery. Give me some. Do I still? Yes, I do. Move, 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 move. Perfect. So, we need a little artillery outpost up here. Exactly over here. 1, 2, 3. So the standard artillery outpost is going to look like this. Let's also place some lamps in there. And then you are going to request explosive artillery shells. 20 should be fine. Do something like this. And then this will be the new party package. And this will be the new eradication squad. There we go. Now these should have a way larger range. Yes! Sucks to be you guys. But let's wait for the robots to place everything we need. Speaking of placing everything we need. Shit. And this is everywhere. Well, at least. At least it's not. Yeah, at least there aren't that many of these. That should be fine. So, but these gun turrets will probably never be used. It will all be done with the plasma. And look at that. These things do an insane amount of damage. Insane. And speaking of insane, oh yes, they're already loaded up. There you go. Everyone has a bit of ammo. Let's have some fun. Let's see how these go. Pretty good. Let's look at them go. Oh, there's a small worm over here. Now let's wait for the revenge onslaught and then... Ooh. Is it just me or do they know when artillery is coming? Oh, while we're there, shoot these. Shoot these. Make them all pay. Oh, I love artillery. It just solves every problem. Dirty sink? Artillery. Feeling hungry? Artillery. Not want to do homework? Artillery. Oh wait, probably not in America. So let them come to us, and then we will extend the grid all the way up to here, and then we'll pull the wall in here, and pull the wall in here, and that should be fine. Yeah, I do love the tier 3 artillery. Where are they? Over here. They have a superior range and doesn't tell me how much damage they do. No, only 60% more damage. So depending on the shell used, these do 4,200 damage. Yikes. And I think they are also the largest area of effect. The napalm ones could be a bit more. Maybe at some point we will be making some napalm shells. So you're basically missing laser turrets 5, which is fine. Ah. Seriously? Did you copy your... Oh. Ah! Okay, I'm going over there. Let's place them by hand. And then we can also extend the grid. I think should be super. So where are they? Over there. Phew. That's how you do it. There we go. Ah, there, cliffs over. Ah, nature. Why is there nature here? I hate nature. But the lights do help out a little bit over here. I do like this design with lights a bit more. So, let's do some exploration shots. What's over here? What's over there? What's over here? What's over there? Oh, there are actually enemies over there. Splat. There we go. Good, 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 good. What's over there? Some biters just sitting on islands. I think we can allow us to expand this stuff. Oh. And then we should... Oh, wait. This will work. This won't work, but we can just remove these. And at some point we will also have to pull the grid along over here, or else robots will be stuck in transit over here, which is also super annoying. Also, these biters are stuck in transit. Come on. Move to the front line. Get shot. And I think the better way to doing this grid is, yeah, just start pulling you over. Also, kill. Should also take a look at why we haven't launched a rocket as of lately. I think there's something stuck with the rockets. Should be fine. And then pull you... Start pulling you over. Good. And the good thing about a tier 2 grid is it's a bit more expensive, but actually I'm not quite sure if it's actually more expensive. We can cover more ground with less roboports, so even though the resources are higher, the result we get is the same. That should do it. Robots, expand the grid. Oh, we should also place the grid in here. Should be fine. Actually, that should be fine. Yeah. Just place them here. There. There we go. And once we can see this corner, we will actually... We could also just pull it along over here. We can pull it out a little bit more. Wait. Pull it away, please. Wait, what was that? Huh. Interesting. Well, shouldn't matter. Okay, moving on. We do need to expand it up here in the north. Let's see, let's find the right snap point. There. 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 And yes, we should expand it one more over. Also, how did this happen? Oh. It happened in form of... Yeah, it should be fine actually. Can start pulling the wall over here. All the way up to here. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Or as my future emote would say, good. Very good. So let's find the wall. There we are. Here's a wall. And this is where we will be placing you. Zip. Are we up here already? No. So let's continue up north. And after we did this, let's check up on the rocket, what's holding up the next missile. And these are all placed. That should be fine. Also, let's pull on a little bit of this defense sliver. So remember, it's 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then all the way down as far as possible. Here. That should be more than enough for defenses. We do need a minefield, so let's pick you up. There we go. Ah, look at all the space we're getting. Amazing. Up here, this is a bit... let's also check this. Yes, you can actually walk over these islands. So, let's do a strategic waterfill. Also, one thing we should be doing once we're starting the Super Science Center is make a shit ton of concrete. Because the whole center will always be submerged in concrete. So yeah, you can't just walk over here. And this is the point of overlap. So can we do it like this? Just place like 6 of these and then fill it back in with water. Good. Ah, I'm so sorry. Just dug it a little bit deeper and suddenly you cannot pass it anymore. That should be fine. It was always like that. The defensive barrier up here will be a little bit harder. This will probably have to be a custom design. Let's see, you can walk over there. Let's even out the edges. So do it like this. Do it like this. That should be fine. And then we probably need a little bit of construction range. Yeah, like this. And then the robots can build there something. Yeah, look at this defensive perimeter. There's nothing coming through here. Absolutely nothing. And while we're at it, tier 3, tier 3, no, tier 3 is already in there. Tier 4, tier 5, tier 1 if it's still existing. Laser 1, laser 2, laser 3, laser 4, laser 5. Thanks, we also do not need artillery 1, artillery 2, artillery 3. The raiders can stay, and then plasma in each of its forms. Walls, mines, small power poles, lamps, chests, inserters. And as of today, we're using express inserters. So we can get rid of these walls soon. And what did we gain? Sephirite, Cruthenium. Oh, this juicy rubite field. Another coal field. Another rubite. And yet another rubite. Juvelite, Cruthenium. I'm kind of curious about Bobmonium, to be honest, because we're starting to run out of it. And the next Bobmonium field we have is down here with 1.3 million. That's not really much. We need a big ass Bobmonium field. Would be nice if there was a way to highlight every ore field on the map. Because especially in these color schemes up here, I'm not quite sure if there is a field in here. Here's one. There's some up there. This is our rubites. There's a big Bobmonium. This could be juicy. And here's also one. So once we expand over here, we will naturally get it. But is there another one close by? 2.6 million down here. This is Jivolite, 7 million. There's 7 million all the way out here. Jivolite. That's a bit annoying. And my base is already so big that I probably also have a field sitting right in the middle of everything and I'm just not seeing it. Oh, this is Jivolite. Well, it should be fine. So, this is prepared with the exception of the Mark V laser turrets, which is fine. How are these doing, actually? I brought you some by hand. There are 12 over here. There are 68 over here. They should be exported. They should be imported. They are imported. So what are you missing? You're missing silver zinc batteries. Not silver zinc, what are they called? Lithium ion batteries. Wait, what? No, you're not. What are you missing? Lithium ion batteries, electronic boards, laser turrets, topaz, titanium plate. Is it the... No. It is the batteries. And you're getting a delivery of batteries right now as we speak. So it's just a resource problem. Same with the rocket up here. What's happening to you? You are missing... Oh. You are missing the stuff over here. And you are missing... silicon nitrate, which is true, because silicon nitrate is not running very smoothly at the moment. We need to make a huge silicon nitrate facility at some point. Ah, this is done. Perfect. Let's also replace you once. There we are. Let's see, you can't walk over there, you can't walk over there. So this is a good turret site. I think this should be fine. Maybe only add another one of these. Yeah, just to cover our bases. And then we also need the minefield. There you go. Look at this, all this new area to work with. Now let's have some target practice. Where are the shots coming from? There. Splat. Now, are you dying from poison? No. There we go. So, we can pick up our defenses finally. And all of these can go. And then we can play some more fun packages all the way up north. And oh. Yeah, I disconnected power everywhere. Oops. Let's fix that real quick. I kind of got scared that actually my whole factory just shut down. And the nuclear power or something was just wrong with it or something. This goes quite a while. Here. Most important power pool. This one. Oh, it's actually a double net failure. There we go. Blip. And then we need more of these. Good, and then some over here. And then this will be a bit more funky, just like that. Very good. So now we can also remove these. Are these important? No. Then remove them. Pull you along. Pull you along. Small roundabout. There you go. Deactivate this one, please, again. And then we can place another 2 of our production queues. We should get rid of you and whatever is this and this. Also get rid of you for now. There's one. There's another. And that should give us all the space we need to expand. We should also fill in this land. And connect our railway over the top. Maybe this will allow us a few of the trains to go past this. Very good. How are the defenses? Defenses are there. Excellent. And once the cannons are in place, things will be fun. Good, good, good. Also, what's... Excuse me. Let's get rid of this. Very, very good. So up here we can now make whatever the fuck we want. But this will mostly be military stuff, probably. We could make the better ammunition up here. Oh, speaking of better ammunition, modules is also something we should be doing. We could also make the module base over here. Now that's something that we're probably going to do, actually. Maybe even in here. This should be long enough. Most of the resources we require are over here. And the longer I think about it, the more I want to do it. So, maximum size, please. There we go. Fill out this lake. these lakes anyway? So, okay. And here comes the first artillery ammo. Oh! Almost. Put it in. Knock him up. You should auto-target something. Ah, there we go. Splat. Let's give these biters some more democracy. And speaking of democracy, we also need to apply some tier 3 radars over here so that we can actually see stuff. Let's place one over here. Place one over here. Let's place one over here. Good. Yeah, this will be a combat zone. There's first come. These plasma turrets. Look at them. Ooh, look at all the shiny colors. Would be a shame if somebody would launch an artillery shell in the middle of that. Where is it? There it comes. Splat. Very good. Okay. Silicon nitrate is a problem. Well, it's only a problem for the current rocket up here. You require it to make your heat shielding. And we're making it down here in a very slow process. And usually the first thing you can do to speed something up, copy paste it over. I see how this has been made. If we place it like this, it should be fine. Let's see, the problem is, these are all on the same side. We need to get on the other side to balance this. That didn't change a thing. That's the other side. Good. And then we can just pull you over. Oh, almost. And then we only need to add the nitrogen over. I see how this is done. That's something done like this. Copy paste this. No, wait. You, please. Good, and then let's do the same over here. Oh, there it is. Very good. One of these, please. It's bottom side, isn't it? Yeah. So then it will be on the other side. Perfect. We can pull you along. That's the wrong way. And then we need you. Nope. You. And look at that. That's more or less double the production. This nitrogen, yeah, it goes down here, it goes over there, it goes in there. There are gaps in this belt everywhere. So that's only doubled it, but that should at least bring us a little bit more forward. Later on, we will actually be making a magnificent facility, which will eat each and every one of these outputs. But for now, this is fine. Good. This has been built. The artillery has been busy up here. Excellent. The radar is pushing out, which is also nice. I do want to know what's over here. There's also... decent. The field sizes aren't that amazing yet. However, they are getting there. Oh, there's a ton of ammonium. The further out you go, the bigger the fields get. But they are still kind of small. Nothing like this 12 million patch over here. Blob. Ah, look at this. Hey, little attack. Good. And the robots... Ah, look at this pattern. This is a pattern that happens because the jobs get cancelled and they time out and the next job pops over. So the pattern you're seeing here is actually the scheduler timing out and rescheduling the job at the end of the queue. But yes, we're going to make modules over here. As many as we can. Speaking of modules... How are we going to do this? There's a problem with this. Can we make modules in the... where are they? I can probably craft one. No, I can't. And I don't have anyone in my inventory. Where am I? Over here. Oh, trade! Let's find one. Where's the loop unroller? There's one. Robots, bring me one of these, please. There we go. Ah, we can make the base electronics in here, but not the actual modules themselves. Good to know. Also, oh, that was the wrong button. Sorry about that little factory. And, oh, look at this. We have tier 3 roboports. And where are we making the tier 4? Over here, isn't it? Yes. You are basically waiting on the delivery of the tier 3. We just filled up the chest. Wait, oh. That's not good. That's terrible. How the hell did this happen? Yeah, let's get rid of some of these robots, for example. Also, this can go, this can go, this can go. Yeah, put it all in here. There they are. So is that bug also over there? Let's check. Also, did you actually bring me my... Yeah, there it is. So, over here. We did it correct over here. Okay, now, modules. Modules are a bit weird. Where are they? The first iteration needs module case, contacts, mainboards, and speed circuits. The second phase needs the previous module, speed circuit boards, contacts, and solder. The next iteration needs the previous iteration, speed logic, transistors, and solders. Then we need integrated electronics, solder, and the previous speed module. Then we need logic boards, rubies, the polished one, yes, circuits, and we need even more stuff. The setup is pretty similar all the time. Yeah, the recipes, it would be weird if the recipes would be that different. And the other problem we have is the tier 8s. They require 80 seconds. Each level requires 10 seconds or more. So we could make some kind of a pyramid scheme that actually works with them. However, this is an exponential balance. Because this is a 7-to-8 ratio. So 150... 210, 280, 350. Yeah, 7 to 8. That's basically 7 times 8. So wait. Yeah, it's 7 to 8. So 160, 140, 210, 280, 350, 420. Ooh, 420. 420 is, no, that's the love. 420, 490, 540. 540 could happen. Yeah, 540. And then we would have to balance these against these, and then these against these, and then these against these. This is a prime example for just going with stations. Just go ham with stations. Because you make the first level, you make them as fast as you can, and you push them over to the next, and then you push them over to the next, etc., etc., etc. We should also set these up with modules in mind. Now, we do want to do a beaconed approach. So, if we have one of these in the center, we can have a output through the middle. Do everything around it. I'm just going to experiment a little bit. Could even make a big butterfly. Now, give me these, for example. You're going to make the tier 1s. What do we need for the tier 1s? Also, I'm going to compare it to the tier 8s. Let's actually do it with the tier 8s. These are the most complicated. If we can get the stuff done with the tier 8, we can also get it done with the tier 1. And a tier 8 needs the previous 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 inputs. That's a ton of inputs. Now we can do 8 inputs. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do 8. It's going to be super disgusting, but it'll work. 1, 2, 3. So you will be the output. Then we're going to have one of these going along. And I'm going to do it in yellow belt for now. Which you feed up. No, this is wrong. Well, it's partially correct. And we can't do any shenanigans like this. Well, we can maybe if we do it like this. Oh, this could work. No, because you have to enter be the next one. Oh, actually, if we do it in a grid like this, it can work. Yeah. And then... So you are there, you are there. And then this is an input, this is an input. Okay, how are we going to do this? Like this. And then you're an input and you're an input. So you're going through, you're going over, you're going through. And while we're at it, let's place the lamps over there. Then we need to solve it again over here. So... middle. Under. Over, under. Under. These can be connected. Then you need access to these two. You need access to these two. You're putting out. Put in. Oh, wait. Put in the lab. This will work. Also, we have multiple inputs on this side. Just to remind you that there is more going on over here. Good, and now we can triple pile on it. Each one of these hits each of these, so these can go at an insane amount of speed. Once we set up the beacons. And this will be a unit. Actually... oh. Can we fit in another one? because then the unit would be complete. And we could actually place them back to back. So that would mean placing another one like this. I think this will work. In. Oh wait, this is wrong. Out. In. One more. This is going out. This is going in. Oh wait, up. In, out. And this is in. So under, over, in. Same over here. This is a bit easier. Oh, there you go. Under. And then we basically have to do the same over here. I think we can just copy paste it. Oh wait, we can't. Well, we can semi copy paste it. And then in. Look at that. And then the other side. And then we just have to find out how we can power it. And that will be the building block we'll be using for all our modules. That's how it's going to be. We have to calculate a little bit. I actually have to get a notepad out for this. Also, let's take a quick break. So, see you around.